What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And it's just you and me. Actually, hang on real quick. Let me mute my Twitch alerts and also turn off the chat, because there's always the chance that someone follows my channel in the middle of recording and then it'd make like a bleep noise and there'd be a chat on the screen. It wouldn't be good. So let's nip that in the bud right now. Okay, I remembered. How y'all doing? It's just you and me today. As, you know, I like doing the just you and me, runs. I like it. You know, it reminds me of a simpler time before my Twitch stream existed. So yeah, just you and me. Let's do a run request, or at least try to. We'll see what we can do. I have one here from Zenir. I hope I'm saying that right. This is like someone who's in my Twitch chat regularly. Mana Cycle recruit. That sounds fun. And of course, I'll take any excuse I can to play the recruit. So that sounds like a doozy. Let's at least start off with that. And I think I'll bring... You know what? I haven't brought the int in a while, have I? Let's bring the int. See if I can get... Okay, I'm not taking Nature's Fury. Not taking Nature's Fury. Let's start by Deep Roots. That's the one we want. That's the good one. Alright, these two together, and we've got the good recruit ability. You can't go wrong with this. Just to talk a little bit here at the start, the custom items mod is nearing release very soon. Probably this weekend, more than likely. I think that's what Bach and I discussed, and it sounds like accurate. Basically, I only have to do one more sprite, and then we're done. It's been a nice little journey, nice couple weeks of hard work, and it's about to all be paying off, which I'm very excited about. I hope you guys have fun with it. Hope you guys have a lot of enjoyment of the new items we've made. Pretty much all of them are like new territory that hasn't been seen in Skul the Hero Slayer yet, especially like the legendaries. You know, there's like simple commons and stuff, but like for the most part, it's all stuff. You know, we may try to make sure to cover bases that haven't been covered in Skul officially yet. Of course, within the realm of like reason, you know, like Bach is currently still learning how. Also, I might take this to work just to start us off. Bach is currently still learning how to do some stuff. So like there's like some stuff that we're limited and we can't do just yet, but like we can't do projectile items, you know, say like after image, think something like that. That's not currently possible. Not that it's impossible, Bach just has to learn how to do it. And I would imagine by the time batch 2 is ready, he'll have learned how to do that. So I also shouldn't speak for him. We're definitely going to take a nice little break after we're done with this, but we've talked plenty about batch 2. There's a lot of item ideas that we couldn't fit into this batch because, you know, we just don't want to overflood the item pool immediately. We also have talked about, you know, like item overflow was a problem in Skul the Hero Slayer in the past when they added 1.5. So then the devs created the 4th item pedestal in the shops. So if we continue to add items, we'll probably have to also adjust the game in one way or another, just so item overflow really doesn't like take the game. We've talked about all of this, and Bach seems to have a plan for it, so don't be concerned about stuff like that. But yeah, very excited to get this mod out to you guys. It's been like a nice little journey. Also, fuck, I did not mean to do that. I just missed 2 chests. I thought I would have had more things to destroy. I'm shocked. That was like 3, right? That was nothing. That's really... I missed out on resources, bro. But it's fine. I'm just excited to get this out to people. Like, just to, I don't know, put something out there for the Skul community that's unique and interesting. Like, custom-made items is, like, such a cool thing to experience. Something that I've wanted to see in Skul the Hero Slayer for God knows how long. Like, this is something that I didn't think would really ever happen, and here we are. So, very excited to see how people's enjoyment of it. And for the record, I talked about this before too, but we're going to be looking for like feedback from people, like balance changes and stuff, because I'm sure Bach and I haven't gotten everything exactly correctly balanced on, you know, initial release. So if you guys think something's weak or strong or whatever, maybe so you think something belongs in a different rarity tier than we have it in, you got to tell us. And if we'll like, you know, consider the feedback and, you know, go from there basically. But like a lot of thought has gone into this project. Like a lot of thought, especially certain items, stuff we haven't revealed yet that took a lot of work to balance. One of the hardest items to balance was actually the Bone Wing that I revealed recently. That was like the hardest thing that we struggled with making good for the players. Like at first we didn't think we'd be able to put the gravity effects on it, but we ended up being able to do it. But then Gargoyle was too busted with the gravity effects, so we had to take the gravity off Gargoyle. And then Bakunudo had to figure out a way to make the item still do something with Gargoyle, because it's kind of lame if it doesn't do something with Gargoyle. And he figured that out, which was really cool. I don't know. It's been a nice little journey. Okay, I'm going to not necessarily build toward mixed damage, but kind of set myself on the path for it. Like, that's not my goal right now. Like, I'm not planning on doing a mixed damage run, but it's never wrong to be prepared. And that is what I am. I'm prepared. Because we did just, like, this is Mana Cycle Recruit, and we did just pick up the Mage's Necklace, which is Mana Cycle. I'll grab that. Now I have Treasure 3, which also sets me on the path for Treasure 4, which is always a nice thing to happen. I'm more than likely going to swap off this Orc as soon as I can. But maybe it becomes an Orc run. I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. I'm pretty firm about my feelings on Orc. It's the most overpowered thing in the game right now. Well, okay, there's a few contenders. You know, there's Hunt on Werewolf is like a very strong contender for like most overpowered thing in Skul the Hero Slayer, but Orc certainly is a strong contender. Okay, I was about to say, no shot he gets to ult with me having Orc on. Thankfully he didn't. I was about to not be happy. Also, one thing I have to consider whenever I have Orc on, I'm actually taking like so much extra damage because of the Omen I have as well. So like, I'm very incentivized to not bring this along for this journey. I'll destroy this, upgrade my Recruit. Not that I'm committing to either of these skulls, but can't hurt to have Recruit upgrade to rare for now. Though I always see people, or not always, occasionally someone will come into my comments and say that it's free to upgrade a common to rare and you actually get bone shards back. This is a thing I used to say too, but it's not true. Occasionally I'll like to remind people. There's the cost benefit of not immediately breaking your common as soon as you get it. It ends up overall losing you 4 shards in the long term. So it's like a hidden cost that is not immediately obvious on the surface, but it's there. Get him. There we go. Not bad. I do feel a little weak for some reason, even though we're pretty much flat stats, so I guess it makes sense that I feel weak. Let's take a skull run. I've seen enough omens already, for now at least. I'd like to either find a replacement skull or get enough shards to commit to one of these guys. More than likely going to commit to the Recruit. Because Recruit runs are always a nice feeling. They're a good vibe. How did he? Oh, he must have died to Artifact. Please kill him. He totally got away, didn't he? I just wanted my money from him. That's all. Like, I'm that much of a Scrooge that I can't even handle like 10 gold getting away from me. It hurts my soul. Okay, I'm definitely okay. We're kind of heading in a mixed direction here. Anything can happen from here, but let's go to the legendary. Oop. Strike Manatech. That doesn't seem that good. I'll be taking that. Okay, yeah, we're on a mixed damage run for sure. Like, it's happening. Like, the game is just pushing me in that direction. Who am I to say no? Even more mixed damage coming my way. This can go. I mean, we're certain, like, we're further on the magic side right now than we are on the physical side. Let's buy. I'll save my money, actually. None of this is super interesting to me. If only there was an item room here, that'd actually be pretty sweet. Just a boring old money room with no other options. But now it definitely behooves me to swap, and swap a lot. Do a little bit of both, you know? Like, who's to say your Mana Cycle runs can't also be swap runs as well? Go on. Someone try and say that. I dare you. I'm just kidding. You can say that. We'll go into an item room. No need to go into a money room right now. Like, I'd like to get a better omen than the one we have if I'm going to be using an omen. But I'm also not committed to using an omen either. Not that I'm against it, though. I may very well do it. I am a madman. And I like punishing myself in this game for some reason. Another single door with just, money, which, whenever you have only one door, it's always a money room, but you still hate to see it. Also, just terrible rare items. Like, I've gotten pretty lucky, though. I have no right to complain. This is a start to a good run. Oh my god, I was about to say, I don't even know why I was about to say this. I thought all of the like, soldier bullets were gonna live and get up and try and attack me. Turned out only one did. I don't know why my brain was registering that more were getting up than there were, but I was about to go full complain mode. You guys know what it is. The regular viewers, what's up, what's up? You guys know. I love complaining. It's my favorite thing. It's my pastime. This Yigi should go very well, although I do plan on activating Orc, which could go bad for me. Because it's like Orc and also Omen. If I get punched one time by Yigi, I'm like dead. I guess maybe this won't go very well for me. I don't know. My skulls aren't very good at fighting Yigi. Deep Root, and like pretty much can't hit him very well. And I'm only planning on activating Orc and Phase. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm activating Orc now. Like, at a certain point, you just have to say, my Orc's going to be up by the time I'm in Phase 2 anyways. Yeah, like, it's going to be up. I'm always way too, like, cautious, I guess, with my quints. And really my resources in general. Yeah, that, oh, okay, yeah, that Orc did so much work. Maybe I can get out of here before he ults. That's always my goal in Yigi fights. Yes, sir. Thank you, Orc. I still hate you, but thank you. You're overpowered. That's why I hate you, okay? I don't hate you because you're bad. I hate you because you're too good. That's Mana Cycle. We are swapping a lot. That's actually probably a very nice item to have on this run. And we are doing mixed damage. It's actually perfect. I can't think of a better item. Could get rid of this at this point, but I'm getting so much money from it. I could get rid of the Omen. I think I'll get rid of this. That'll do just fine, I guess. Maybe having Orc here will be nice to make me take more damage more often. Is there anything interesting I can do here? Is this just Collection Desire and... I guess that's the usual. I have to think. Could be Predicted Pain, but... And certainly Predicted Pain is good with Recruit. But also Predicted Pain's just worse than Go-Getter. Like, just in the general. It would be good Silent Cries, too. I don't know if, I don't even think this is weakness exposure, at least not at the start, so I'll take something a little different. I got chewed out by one of my audience members by doing all the same things all the time recently, and it's kind of on my mind, so. As much as I understand that I do the things I do because they're overpowered, I still should occasionally stray from the path. So taking Go-Getter at the start, yeah, that's not very unique, but I still have to play within the realm of, like, reason. Like, yo, dude, Hax, what if you took Big Mountain Pressure right now? That'd be unique and interesting. It's like, that's a way to describe it. It would be unique. Maybe it would even be interesting to someone out there, but I'd lose. Do you guys want to see my run get past Liliana Sisters? So taking Go-Getter makes sense to me. Normally I'd have weakness exposure and Collection Desire. I mean, and also, in that very video, I discovered a new powerful archetype that I was very skeptical of. Like keeping your thief at rare and not taking them above that, and like also let me free her. And using his caltrops for the slowness. It's actually like really powerful. I was shocked, man. I was completely shocked at how good it was. Is this a brawl run? I don't think it is. Can buy Mana Cycle 4. Sure thing. Now maybe Predicted Pain is worth it. Let's see if I can get the beginnings of Fulgent on. What's in the box? That's... I think I gain money from that, maybe? I mean, I think regardless, I gain money. This could be a time to get rid of the Omen, but honestly, let's keep the Omen. I'm definitely taking this, like, without a shred of doubt. Now I can probably get rid of this. And I'll buy the High C. Alright, sure. That's a shot. That's what we like to call a shot. Okay, yeah, this run's already off to a very good start. I quite like what we're doing here. Sir, I'll give you my money today. Honestly, I think I gained money from that. Still a bad item, but at least he didn't take my money, you know? That's that's more than you can usually say about Lil Gust. He loves taking your money and giving you 0 in return. That's his favorite thing to do, so. No scam today. Interesting. Also interesting. I'm swapping so much. It's like, objectively speaking, taking the Lu here is pretty good. Because I have Go-Getter. I have an item I could easily get rid of that has Wisdom on it. But also this. That's... It's crazy. 85% damage. That's actually nuts, man. But this is a legendary, so maybe I'll see the Victor Baton again. Lu here is good. It also opens up taking the Shade. Maybe even... I mean, we did a Oberon run recently, and the thing about Oberon runs is once you've played this game enough, they're probably the least interesting archetype of runs you can do because it takes away all of your autonomy and, like, Oberon just does everything for you. Sure, it's powerful, but, like, I don't need Oberon to do anything for me, dude. I'm good enough at Skul the Hero Slayer. I'm definitely not going Omen 2 for this. That's death. And frankly, I think I prefer the Omen I have. So I'll just break that Omen. I've seen a lot of Omens, though. Love those int iframes. Also, love the wheel. Thank you, wheel. Simplify this room for me, why don't you? Ow. Well, that's my stupid fault for doing stupid things. Alright, we're on to the Act 2 Adventurers. And honestly, things feel pretty good. Though it can all come tumbling down in a matter of seconds with Orc. So, always got to remember that. Got to treat the enemies with respect. Ow. Look how much damage I took there. Oh, never mind. Lu coming in clutch, actually. If Lu hadn't done that, I think we would have gotten ults from both of these guys. So, thank you, Lu. Nice item there in a vacuum, but I'm not taking it. Actually, not even in a vacuum. Well, not even only on stun runs. You can just have this in the Medusa Quint. If Medusa's here, I'm taking it. Okay, there is no Medusa. I was kind of hoping I'd see Medusa, but alas. I'll upgrade the recruit. I'll hold off on upgrading my int until Act 3. But if I don't get anything interesting before Act 3, int can come along. I'm happy to have him. I'm a fan of the int. Don't get me wrong. I like them. Kind of hoping to get a better Mana Cycle Skull, though, because int has low... or no, I meant a better Silent Cry Skull, because I am planning on taking Silent Cries. Because int has naturally low cooldowns on his abilities once you are standing on grass, so Silent Cries loses a lot of its value. Still not bad, but could be better. Also, I might have forgotten a chest there. I'm not entirely sure. For some reason, my brain is thinking I did. If I did, I hope you guys writhe in agony in the comment section. It's my favorite thing to do to you guys. Also, I'm not taking enough damage. Could you guys beat me up? Thank you. Gotta get that World Tree Seed awoken. Oh, I didn't even know that this shit was over here. Hunter, you're awesome, but not today. Now, Ninja. Wait a second. That's my skull. That's my skull. This is a Mana Cycle skull. 100%. Oh, yeah. It's time. I'm feeling it now. Now I have to figure out what to do from here. Talk about a wisdom item. On ability activation, don't mind if I do. I even have a balanced skull to make it a little stronger. And let's just be on our way. This is oh man, I should have opened the heirloom box. What if it was freaking, what's it called? Stone of the Air. What if it was Stone of the Air? I just can't help myself, man. I can't help myself. I have an addiction, and it's called mixed damage runs. Can't wait for the Amulet of Duality to be on all of my, be an option on all of my runs. That shit's gonna go hard. Fulgent Dawn? Sure. Guess we're ditching treasure at this point. Well, okay, I say Fulgent Dawn. Solar Sword. Don't get ahead of myself. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We're definitely teetering on disaster pretty much all the time. Do I have enough time to awaken that? Mana Cycle, Mana Cycle, Mana Cycle. The thing is, Ninja's actually a pretty good character for awakening the Prohibited book. I could get rid of this and then change one of my pedestals from... I think that is what I'll do, actually. Now we have Mana Cycle 5, but we have artifacts, so... Okay, that... I got 4 procs from that. Also, there's going to be the issue of swapping out to my... lots of damage on my items is going to be a bit problematic for the book. Hope I didn't fuck up there. Should do my best to farm this as much as I can. At least we don't have the Omen anymore. Though the Omen was nice. Yeah, let's take it slow. Do what I can to get procs on this. Like, on purpose. Moving around, getting as many things as I can. Once we get our Ninja to Legendary, he's going to become better at... And also having Mana Cycle 4 isn't going to help either because our abilities are doing like more damage. You know what? Probably the Recruit's going to be the best option for this. There's so many reasons why I don't like the Prohibited book. It just like changes your flow of gameplay so drastically. Like, sure, the item's good. I just don't like how it like restricts your gameplay significantly. Now all of a sudden my my items are like more of a liability than they were. My freaking Raven's Monarch Feather is like kind of causing me some problems. It's just annoying. And the fact that the devs made it like harder to awaken than the Evil Sword, even though it has like so many more downsides, and it's not even as good of an item. Hang on, I gotta focus. I don't know. Rant over, I suppose, but I wish they would have another look at the Prohibited book. Like, I hope they don't consider it complete, but they may. Okay. Ideally, we'll be fine here. I probably won't activate Orc unless I feel very secure. Actually, I'll activate it here. Yeah, that was a good time to activate Orc. close. Okay, here's bullshit number 1. It was not bullshit. Oop, sorry. Oh, that hit me? Okay, they are not going to kill her. But this should. Good. We kept our reassembly. Love that they put iframes on the ninja swap. That was like such a good addition. Yo, I criticize Southpaw for one decision and then I compliment them in another. It's the monkey's paw. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Just all trash. This is like we're not using our crit. Like it's mutant and it's a good mutant on him, but it's just like we're not using our basics. Trash quintessences. It's just all bad. Like that was just a terrible Leona chest, which is for some reason typical. It feels so often you see trash Leona chest. Okay, that'll do. That will do. So now we have Coward, which is one of my favorite curses to have. It always makes a run that much simpler. Even encourages me to keep this orc. Oh, thank you, Coward, for saving me some HP. In fact, it could have even saved me. Like, that could be the difference between reassembly and not reassembly. Because we had orc activated. So we're at 51 now. I have to remember that. Always keep in mind. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, we got 60 there. Not bad. I should probably swap before I enter the next room. Just so I can freely spam my skills. Just try and get as much damage on my enemies that is skill related as I can. Ow. Oh! Okay. That's good, I think. It's hard to even see what's happening over here, though. Okay, 65. My World Tree Seed's probably going to awaken as I enter the shop, which isn't here yet. No more commons, dude. We're late into the game now. Come on. That hit me? Get out of here. That didn't hit me. It did hit me. I'm coping. Nothing wrong with a little copium, though. Okay, we're at 107. We're gonna get this. Like this is like the stage where I'm like confident it's happening. Just respect the enemies. No need to rush through that guy. Let him have his little temper tantrum. Yup, there it is. Little baby temper tantrum over with. None of this is interesting to me. Here comes the seed. There we go. It's that simple. Purple Flurp. Don't mind if I do. Give me the evil sword. Let's get... Actually, wow. The evil sword wouldn't even be that good here, actually. I still need courage. Oh, yeah. Right. I actually have 2 pedestals free now. Courage can be one of these. Arms could be the other. Actually, no. I should be looking for the Lunar Ring. Man of the Beast King's cool, but it's not what I'm... I don't need it, you know? I'm a fan, though. It's like one of my pet items these days. Ah! That was real. Real, authentic reactions. I do still want treasure, but... I mean, my artifact items are really good. This is definitely not a good omen, though. Pass... I mean, okay, it's a good omen, but it's not a good omen on this run. And really, it's kind of one of the more situational omens, for being completely real here. And I'm Keep It Real Hex, that's what they call me. Okay, ow. Enough. Cease. Hey, Wheel, you need to chill. No one asked you to do that. Let's just get out of here. Archlich? Nah, I'm happy with my skulls. Sorry to deny an Archlich run, but I'm very happy with both of these guys. It's Archlich's fault for not showing up earlier, okay? No ults. Actually, if she ults, though, it's like, that's the only ult I truly care about, making sure it does not happen under any circumstances. Well, that's a sign of things to come. No. Give me that back. In fact, I will just break this. Yeah, I'm thinking we're pretty strong. Legendary something. I'm going to upgrade my recruit first, actually. The thief does, or the ninja doesn't even have the skills I want him to have, so his legendary status can wait. And now my recruit is truly at his peak. Although maybe this was a mistake. It's certainly going to make getting my Prohibited book awoken a little bit harder. Whereas, actually, the more I think about it, the more I think I actually would have... What? Can you, I don't know, not do that? I guess the wheel woke him up. That's the only thing I can think. Yeah, now we're gonna have like recruits spawn in on our swap that aren't going to build towards my thingy, because I'm pretty sure they count as alternating. There we go. But we're at 200. Well on track to get this thing woken up. Item room, please. Maybe I'll see an omen that inspires me, aka the mutant omen. Okay, we got a missile coming. All right, good Act 3, honestly. I owe that to Coward, I believe. I actually think this run would have gone a lot differently had I not had Coward. I will take the Enemet has 100 years, actually. Might be worth... I'm going to look for Lunar Ring, honestly. That's unfortunate. I'll save my money. Baja Blast isn't that important on this run. Like, we don't need it. Okay, we got a disgusting brawler here. Dude, that's cheating, dude. That's just straight cheating. I don't care what anyone says. That's cheating. Like, that should not be allowed. Where is the referee? I may miss out on my legendary ninja because I didn't buy that flask. I just really wanted Fulgent Dawn, but possibly was a mistake. Is it okay? It is a Chimera, and it appears as though we did. Well, that sucks, but I kind of expected it, honestly. All for the Fulgent Dawn Copium. Like, I am an addict. A hopeless addict. It's pathetic. But I'll still get that Fulgent Dawn yet, and if I don't, I'll get like a Hope Slasher or something. Easy. Get dunked on game. You can't stop me. Yeah, this is good stuff. We don't have Predicted Pain, but frankly, Predicted Pain would just be worse than Go-Getter. But also, maybe I do take Predicted Pain here. For one, because this is meant to be an ability-focused run. But also just to do something a little different than what I'm used to. And also, actually, maybe it would be worse to add Predicted Pain. It might make awakening my Prohibited book harder. We'll see. All this is also junk. Like, Not a single thing here that I like. I mean, I like this. I don't like Orc, and I like Swanee. Fuck off, Orc. I'm a Swanee enjoyer. Silent Cries, and now I decide. Predicted Pain or Go-Getter? Keep in mind, Go-Getter, 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 Go-Getter. It's the most Go-Getter run of all time. It's the most Go-Getter run of all time. I can't help myself. There's never been a more Go-Getter run than this. Well, we need a lot of skull rooms moving forward because there's a lot I want to do still on the Arachna Shrine. But it's seeming like things are going my way. I say, as I should have not said a word. You know what? I always manifest this shit into reality, knowing better, and I still speak my fucking mind. I'm a fool. Yes. Okay, yeah. Act 4 looking like it's going to be mighty kind to me with awakening this Prohibited book. I'd like to have it before the Adventurers. I don't think that's going to happen, but one thing I want to test out, and I'm like very certain this won't work. But what happens if I don't do it? I'll try and see if my swap recruits also farm procs on the Prohibited book. I don't think they do. They're probably considered a different damage type in the game's code than recruits spawn in with your skills, but yes. The game is very particular, which is good. Alright, not bad. I'm hoping I see that one room that's just like a long hallway with a million like enemies in it. Now that'd be some farming. $342, can't go wrong there. Now that's another mana suppressor. I have a decision to make here. I suppose I could just get rid of this. In fact, see you. That would have been in the fucking heirloom box. 100%. We all know it. It's true. Like, you know, I'm not gonna be over here ODing on copium that hard. I fucked up. It's like the one time the box would have been good. Would have been that moment. And then we'd have an even crazier run than we currently do. If only there was seed sharing in Skul. But like the seed making in Skul is so strange. It's all very, like, it doesn't feel very strict. It feels pretty free flow. Through like the testing I've seen people do, where it's like how many results are different depending on your actions on a seed. Like, Skul is a pretty corked up shoddy, as I like to call it. $429. I would think maybe my dreams of getting this before the adventure would come true, but I would not be shocked if the adventure is the next fight, so we'll see. Oh, Swanee's gonna steal my kills. No! She missed. Good. Thank you, Swanee. I don't want her to kill the statues. Or this guy, even. Maybe she did hit the statues. Or no, it's the wheel that hit her. Or hit her right there. Or the statues! My fucking brain, it's melting. Oh, it's okay. We still got time. All right. Wait, okay, I thought it said 486. I was about to be like, well, it's a slam dunk, but we're not there yet. But it's getting close. This room doesn't, if I'm not mistaken, this doesn't have like a ton of enemies in it, so. Okay. Yeah, 100% the next room is the adventure. So, like, yo, I'm not getting it. before the adventures, but honestly, it came pretty close. I can't complain. I'm pretty happy with this. You're still alive, bros? Get the fuck out of here, broses. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, in that case, I have a chance. What if it awakens during the fight with the adventure? That'd be cool. Once this awakens, I have nothing holding me back anymore. Like, it's no holds barred. This kind of gives me the chance for Manatech 3. I still have the treasure pedestal. Hang on, actually. Manatech 3 isn't that useful here, but it's not bad. Like, I think I can get rid of this. Now I have Sonic Cries and this. $485. I hope I hit him with my spells. I also have the ability to change my skills here, which I think I will. Hit him. $495. I think we're getting it. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting it. There it is. All right, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up just by existing, okay? I think one of these is the one I'm looking for. I'm fairly... Okay, I actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know, man. I want the one where he throws all the kunais and he gets like 3 stacks. God, that skill is so good. Well, please let it be one of those. Madam. She's so pissed all the time. She's never not angry. Yeah, I'm thinking you guys fucked up by allowing me to have this. It's like my run is now even more go-getter than it was. Like, the most go-getter run to ever exist. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records for it. No, she's not ulting. Not yet. She is not ulting. Could you be more predictable, please? Here comes the ult, for sure. Yeah, there it is. I can't see. There it is. There we go. Give me your legendary. Okay. That's the only way this run gets better. Bone shards. Now we kind of just like hope and pray for a little bit more arachnoscaling. Like, just give me a little bit. I want to get this one at least up to max. Now I take nothing but skull rooms for the rest of the run. Is this it? It ain't it. Fuck. I want that skill, man. It's actually not as important as it was before I got rid of the, what's it called? Mage's Necklace. That was like an item that pops off with that item, but it's still kind of sad I don't have it with the freaking Manatech Gravity Generator. Yes, sir. Wait, is this guy dead? Oh, no, he's up here. Jumping all over the place. Now he's dead. What's in here? Multi-dimensional prism, huh? Now that's interesting. So long? No. I refuse. But also... Ooh, maybe so long. Maybe so long, actually. It hurts. But Fulgent Dawn Copium is dead and gone. It's not here. Fulgent Dawn is dead and we killed him. So, let it ride. My swap ability-focused Mana Cycle 4 run. I'm in heaven. And I can even get Mutant 3. Oh my god, it's the most beautiful run ever. There's so much damage. Sir, you're just dead, dude. Like, you're an executioner. You're very scary, but I've cowered. So, like, I don't ever get punished for any bad decisions I make. Like, I can be, like, the biggest buffoon ever and still win. Oh, our Dark Elite's still alive, huh? Out of my face. Alright, I don't even know what I want in this shop. If the Lunar Ring's here, I'll be sad, but... Arson, pass. Take the Bone Shards immediately. One more. Okay. No Lunar Ring, thank God. That can't be worth 2k. As much as I want Bone Shards, that just is, like, not worth it. Yeah, that was nothing. Get out of my face. If you're gonna step up to me, you better bring heat, man. All I'm saying. Like, where did all... Oh, no, there he is. I was about to say, where did all the enemies up here go? They must have just melted off screen, but nah, he's here. I have to stare at another executioner. The game could never be so kind as to remove every executioner from my presence. Oh shit, I didn't fix my pedestal. Okay, that's what I'll do in the next one. Mutant 3. I gotta remember, I still have that treasure pedestal. No friends for you. This is like death by 1,000 paper cuts. I love it. The enemies don't even know what the fuck to do. Oh, there must be something left up here, I guess. Oh. Oh. I didn't even see this. Where was he? I must have just been blind. Alright, more Bone Shards. We're okay, I should have interacted with that fountain too, but oh well. It's only one debuff. Ain't gonna kill me. Famous last words, honestly, but... Skipping that summon down there just because I can. Not that I would have any issue killing that guy. I'm just lazy. A rare for the road. Don't mind if I do. I was worried this was going to be a very long episode, but I don't think it is. The Demonomicon farming had me nervous, but I think we're good. Like, we're going to make decent time. I'll probably be done with this by, like, 42 minutes, maybe. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Depends on how this Joan goes. She could be very annoying. I'll just Swanee here, fuck it. Kinda wish I still had Orc, but like, I am such an Orc hater. Can't hit it. I can't help it, man. The things that quintessence has caused the community of Skul the Hero Slayer to believe in. I will never forgive it. Even though things have gotten better, you know, people don't quite have the same bad opinions they used to. I still just can't forgive it. Like, I remember people used to look me straight in the face and say that Flame Dragon's a bad quint. With zero remorse, zero irony, they just said that shit. And they smiled. They smiled as they said it. That's the worst part. Actually, I should be using my ninja movement more, huh? Okay, this Joan's not gonna go super fast because of my clumsy ass. Swanee, show her what's up. Just, like, stop letting Joan feel like she's hot shit. Like, that's the worst fucking part. It's like, Joan needs to know her place. No one here likes her. Like, I always used to, like, talk about how everyone in Carleon would, like, they'd invite her to parties and she'd show up with a scowl on her face and was, like, criticizing all of the stuff that was there. And, like, everyone was like, that's our Joan. Yeah. But we have to invite her because she's high society, and if we didn't invite her, she'd say something. That's my, like, headcanon for Joan. That went well. I've been doing better these days at just respecting Joan and not, like, you know, trying to kill her uber quickly and, like, leading myself to trouble because of it. I've been doing a much better job. I'm happy with what I got. We'll sell this. Ninja movement all the way home. I think I still need to do go-getter, right? Oh, no, I'm filled up. Okay, good. That's my dark abilities done. And we're at the minimum going to fill this up and I guess get 4 things over here too. Good enough for me. This is actually kind of an overall lower damage percent run, but it doesn't matter because we just have so much going for me otherwise. We're only 1 bone shard over, which I always love to see. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. This run doesn't need damage percent because it has amp in like a bunch of invisible areas. Amp in my skill damage, amp in my item damage. It's all there. And we're also about to have amp in my swap abilities, like a lot of it. The Giga buff that the devs put on Mutant, still to this day, I don't know why they did it, but amplified by 65% alternating damage. It's ridiculous. They took one of the strongest things already that you could do in Skul, which is swapping, and made it, like, way, way stronger. Anyway, here's my kit. And it's very, very good. This is a good build. Quite like it a lot. And it's only gonna... we're gonna destroy the hero pretty effectively. Man, this is, like, exactly my shit, basically. A build like this. Swapping a lot. Ability spam items. Mixed damage, my favorite skull in the game, which is Ninja. Well, I haven't even been using the way I like to use them because I've been, like, distracted by everything else. But, like, the reason I like the Ninja so much is because his movement's so wacky. Like, it's so fun to use. All right, here we go. It's hero time. I think it's going to go very, very, very well. Because for one, I've cowered. I've reassembled. Like, I have everything I need to win this. I don't have an omen or anything ridiculous like that. It's looking good. It's hard to even see where he's at, to be frank with you. Okay, if I keep taking dumbass damage like that, I'll get my ass kicked. Where the fuck? Okay, he jumped in the air. Use the iframes there. Oh, I used my up attack. Whoops. Didn't necessarily mean to do that. Nice. Nice. All right. It's time. Dark Hero. Not even slightly worried, but maybe I should be. But I'm not. What up, you? Hope you've had a good one, little buddy. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Swanee, show him. He's probably going to go into phase 2 here. Yep. You thought, but ninja movement's too good. Watch out for the siphon. Oh, you thought. Oh, here it comes again. He's going for it. Ah, he's gonna get me. It's like a fun little game at this point. It's like he's like very rarely do I get siphoned anymore, so it's just like it's just playtime basically. Oh, he's mad. He's not grabbing yet. Oh, it's hard to see. I can just hear, basically. Okay, now he grabs. There it is. Here he siphons, and he can't even do that. I'm just too good. See ya. GG's. Easy peasy. But that was like archetypical Skul the Hero Slayer, like screen flood where you can't see anything that's happening and you just have to go off your intuition. I can imagine why that's very hard for people to like. Am I at 2,000 hours yet? I might well be. 1962. So that's almost 2,000 hours of like just like intuition working there. But like I easily can see for like people who are still learning the game that probably looked incoherent, but I knew what was happening at all the times. So what is my in-air attacks? Let's see how janky I can make this windscreen. I think that's sufficiently janky. Yeah, that's a good one. Yo, let's go, dude. Oh shit, that's the kind of shit I miss about normal mode. Like there ain't a lot I miss about normal mode, but broken windscreens is one of them. But like this is pretty good. GG's. Wow, that was a good one. That was indeed a good one. Man, I don't know. Like I just love playing the ninja. I love playing mixed damage runs. I like ability spam runs too. I hope you enjoyed your run request, by the way. Let me double check the name. Zinir. I'm trying. Oop. I didn't leak. I don't think I did. But yeah, GG's, man. I'm glad we got this at the very end. This really brought it all together. The only thing that this run was missing that I really wish we had, and I have to memorize which ability this turns into. But it's like a ninja skill where he throws like a line, 3 lines of kunai at the ground. And it has like extremely low cooldown and allows you to like get crazy with your ability spam. We still had abilities, like we still had stack skills, but that stack skill is not as good as that stack skill. So, still just a really good run. A world where I actually got to utilize the world tree seed a lot. This was like a very swap oriented run as well, which of course I love. And we had like really like these could be mutant items really like world tree seed and wheel also allow like they give you a lot of reasons to swap. And of course we already had like these two as well. This showing up at the end was nice. The Manatech Circulator was doing stuff. I don't know how much Manatech 3 was helping me. I don't think my skill casting speed mattered that much, but certainly picking up the Manatech parts for more skill spam is also very nice. And of course the Demonomicon, actually getting to use it. Ninja is like one of the best skulls for awakening it. You shouldn't underestimate it. Of course you have like Living Armor, who's probably better, but there really aren't a lot of skulls that do quite a good job at awakening it as the Ninja. Recruit also, for the record, is a very good awakener of it, but not as good as Ninja. Especially Legendary Ninja with that one skill, which we didn't even get to use to awaken it, but it's the skill we had where he like does all of the slashes and spawns a clone on the other side of him. Like if you use that on the ground in like a room full of enemies, he just attacks every enemy for like the max value for the Demonomicon. So this is a skull that you should always, like if you have a Demonomicon and you're trying to awaken it, bring him along if you see him, because trust me, he's very good at it. And also, I do wish I would have kept Orc. I think that would have been cool, but I'm just a Swanee fan. I can't help myself. I really love Swanee. She's very fun to use. She definitely didn't contribute an awful lot here, but Orc would have. But my hatred for Orc knows no bounds. He's great, but I just, you know what? If the Skul community ever admits that they were wrong about damage quints being bad, then we'll talk about Orc, okay? Then, but the whole Skul community, everyone who's ever been a part of it has to show up in a giant crowd in front of me in real life. And it's like very somber and sad, and you guys are all just like, you have like your hands behind your backs, and you're like kicking dirt on the ground, and you're like, we're sorry, Hex. We were wrong about damage quints being bad. And then the healing process can begin, and I can start using Orc again. But until then, no. No. Too many fucking bad opinions. All because Orc is so overpowered. Like, people just don't understand. Okay. I'm ending this video on a stupid note. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. It was a really good episode. Definitely one for the books. And yeah, I think I'm done here. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Oh, actually, one last thing. Just keep in mind, item mod releases this weekend. So be excited for that. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait for you guys to experience it. I'm, of course, going to be playing a shit ton of it. Moving forward, that's pretty much all. Like, I'm not going to play with the mod off. So, yeah. I'm going to be playing with the custom items mod on all the time. And, of course, like I said, we're looking for feedback for balancing purposes. Give your opinions. We want to hear them. And we will, of course, consider everything. Because I'm sure there's some things that need to be tuned and stuff on our end. Because, you know, we're only two dudes. And we can only balance it so much. We, of course, want to hear from everyone else. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.